Hello everyone, this is Mr. Souza and today we're going to go over how to label points on a grid. So first thing you want to do is label X, comma Y. So just a friendly reminder here, your first number corresponds to your X, your second number corresponds to your Y. So when it comes to the X, that's going to be your numbers going sideways. So right in the middle, that's your origin, 0, 0. So the more you go to the right, your X is increasing. So on the right side, your X is positive. On your left side, your X is negative. When it comes to the Y, which is your second number, when you go from the origin, when you go up, your Y is positive. And when you go down under the origin, your Y is negative. So I'm going to give you A and B as an example now. So let's start with A. So notice you have 3 comma negative 2. So 3 corresponds to your X. So we start from the origin. So let's look for X3. So right here your X is 1. Here your X is 2. And here your X is 3. Many students put a dot there, but they're not supposed to because right here it's 3, 0. Why? Your X is 3, but the Y, we are not going up, we are not going down, so it's 0. In order to get your second number, which is negative 2, the Y's, you go up and down. Positive, you go up. Negative, you go down. So in this case, we're going to go down 2 units because it's a negative 2. So from here we go 1 down, 2 down, and then you put a point right there. Because here your X is 3 and your Y is negative 2. And then you can go ahead and label that point. So we're going to label that as point A, like this. Switching colors now, I'm going to do green. So we have B, negative 1 comma 4. So your X is negative 1. Remember, X, if you go right, that's positive. If you go left, that's negative. So negative 1, we're going to go 1 to the left. And then for the Y, it's a positive 4. So positive, you go up. Negative, you go down. So here we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So negative 1 comma 4. So you place a point right there, and that's your point B. Okay, so please pause the video and try C, D, E, and F. Welcome back, everyone. Now we're going to go over the remaining points. So point C, you have negative 2, negative 4. So from the origin right here. X, we go to the left if it's negative. So we go, that's a negative 1. That's a negative 2. And then from here, you're going to go 4 units down because your Y is a negative 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that's when you place your point. And that's going to be point C. Next point we have D, which is 1, comma 2. So from the origin again, your X is a positive 1, so you're going to go 1 to the right. Again, do not place your point yet because you have to get your X and Y. Your Y is 2, so we go up 2. 1, 2. You place your point right there, and that's point D. Now we're going to do orange, which is point E. So we have 0, 8. Keep in mind your X is 0, so we are not going to move because, again, if you go right, that's positive. If you go left, that's negative. Your X is 0, so we don't move at all as far as the X. For the X, we move sideways, so we're not moving. And then for the Y, we have 8. That means we're going to go up 8 units, and we're going to land right here, 0, comma 8. And that's your point E. And then lastly, we're going to do point F. So we have 8, comma 0. So your X is 8. So we move sideways all the way to 8. And then the Y, we're not going to go up. We are not going down because it's 0, which means we're not moving. So you place a point right there. And that's your point F, 8, comma 0.